Boyd. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Over Howard. Durr controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Big time putback. Yeah. What a great motor she has.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder than her.
And night in and night out, this is the kind of effort level she gives you.
Pass to Bird. Stewart with the ball. Clark guarded by Durr. Clark with it. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Stewart to halt the run. And she sinks the layup.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Now here's Boyd. And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart. And Tina Charles is going to pick up the foul.
Game team? Well, I don't know what kind of team that is. The one that says NYL.
Now here's Bird. Defense.
Yeah, the one that has 7.
Outside Stewart. Bird. Pass to Lloyd. Bird. Boyd covering. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Stewart.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy two. Well, I love basketball debate, especially when it comes to the GOATs. One thing that isn't up for debate, Sue Bird is the best point guard in WNBA history. No one has done it better or longer at the one.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Lloyd.
I'm playing with the girls.
Back to Lloyd.
Little whores.
Over Nurse. And it's Seattle scoring again.
Little whores.
Sue Bird is the example for any young point guard. No one has played more minutes in WNBA history.
And Blake, beyond the numbers, beyond the skills, what a leader she is. Playing point for championship teams in college, international competitions, Europe. She's won multiple WNBA titles. I mean, she is a true captain.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
The Storm trail.
Babe, you're dry, ain't you? I got you dry, huh?
Poked loose.
I knew I could.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Lloyd. And she makes in the layup.
They're making
Getting
shots, though.
Easy buckets for teammates. That's what Sue Bird does, and she's been doing it for a long time.
Now here's Boyd, guarded by Bird. And that one goes long. To the inside. Stewart with the bucket. New York calls timeout.
Well, in 2018, Brianna Stewart had one of the best seasons we've ever seen in the WNBA. Individually winning the regular season MVP, top 3 in scoring and rebounding, while also leading the Storm to the best record in the entire league.
Now here's Hartley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That is her first foul of the game. And the ball out of play, the Storm will have it. Yeah, and after an incredible regular season, Stewart continued her phenomenal play in the 2018 WNBA playoffs.
As Stewie took it to another level, raising her average to 25 points per game during the playoffs, MVP of the WNBA Finals, scoring 30 in the clincher.
New York calls timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And the basket by Mosqueda Lewis.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Now here's Wright to the wing on the left. Allen, good, and the assist goes to Bria Hartley.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Canada. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Now here's Zoe B.
Well, the New York Liberty, a marquee franchise.
Damn, she has tattoos.
One of the chartered teams in the league.
That
but
girl,
unfortunately,
the white girl I just
they're
shot with.
still looking for their first title.
And it's her first trip to the line.
At the line for two.
What? No, what? What are you talking about,
Free throw
baby?
is good.
You find them?
And so she makes both from the line. Now Canada.
Full court man-to-man defense.
And this will put
Girl
both
to
the
girl
offense
defense, stupid
and the
dummy.
defense to the test.
Here's Howard. The rebound by the Liberty.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's ball near the hoop. They were all over her. Charles, making hoops inside is her bread and butter.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Pass to Canada. The shot, no good. Bria Hartley with some nice D. And lots of contact there.
Man, that girl's good.
And we'll shoot two at the line. It goes on Natasha Howard.
That's Natasha Howard. That's her first. That's her second. Yeah, that's her second foul. You know, most girls who play basketball are lesbians.
Take a break. Two shots.
Yep.
The first free throw is good.
Damn, these guys were just tied, and then my team just start taking over. Did you text me?
And
Did
she
you text
can't
him?
hit the second.
Yeah.
Here's Canada.
Or did you
Pass
text
to
me?
Russell.
No.
Makes it off the glass.
Everybody
it?
on the floor is hot. It's incredible
Oh, yeah.
stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the
Yeah, I
first
got it,
quarter.
baby.
It's the Liberty up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far, it's been a
Hopefully this
closely
shit bypasses
contested
because I
game
don't
as
want
we
to
get
spend
the
my
second quarter
birthday with this
going.
corner bad
And
bullshit.
taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are
Some
your
bullshit
thoughts?
though.
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
And here are the Storm now. They trail by 3. Outside Canada. The floater, it's good. And you watch games these days, most teams have 4, maybe 5 players on the floor who can shoot threes. Brian, how has the three-point explosion changed the game?
Well, remember, they moved the line back in 2013. In that first season, it was about 4 made threes per game. Now it's close to 7. From my standpoint, though, we like scoring, right? And I think fans love it. So to me, it's been great for the game.
I agree, Brian. The three ball spaces the court. It allows more room in the lane for players to drive and make those highlight plays. The more skilled players.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the WNBA season. That was just a glimpse of what the WNBA is. No, for real. I love you. Love you more. I don't like it. That's gothic. You want to look like you're in a rock band?
If I done it black, then I could go blonde. Almost starting to think I should do it red.
I got a beautiful smile. Honestly, I forgot how. Since I put my boy.
Did I say red?
I've been away for a while. I'm in the band.
I told you go blonde or something.
Who's the greatest? What you debating about? Taking for clout, I know. Who running your house without staking it out if you ain't really felt?
That's not what it said, baby.
I just go pivot the couch. I just envision the count. Then I go get that amount. I got a beautiful house.
Buy blonde hair dye.
So someone diss me in the crew. But honestly, I forgot.
Then what is your hair gonna turn into when it's red?
That is somebody I probably know.
Nothing.
I don't get it, no clue. That just you don't do. That just a more to add to the list that I can't get no energy to. Watch what you put up on the web. You don't want everyone to wear. I just had to lead the hookers, treating me like a celeb. I just went and cut my dread, but I got some beautiful hair. I am just searching for something that's real, cause they really know what they say. I gotta smile, but honestly, hell, I put my boy. Sometimes I see him in the cloud. I've been away for a while.
Yeah.
I'm in the band in town.
Yeah.
Debating about who is the greatest, what you debating about. Yeah. I swear that it's always something. Get to it, I always want something. Hey, I swear that it's all a something. Hey, out they always want something.
I got a beautiful condo, stacking my bread for the house next. They will keep trying to sign me. They do not have the amount yet. See, I come from a place where them don't usually amount. Boarded up houses across from the suburbs that's causing a feud like the northern and southern to fight for the. Because society got them running in your mother's house. Cause they under your covers, there's no one to covers that's pointing they running for cover. The news ain't gonna cover, there's nothing to govern when each other to deal with each other for dealing to others, dealing with the facts, make it wonder who gon' have my back when the storm thunder. He gon' take the cook and make it, ain't no thinking twice. He don't never stutter, money in his sight, running to them numbers, that's the finish line. Right before he crosses.
Yeah, you will look gothic.
Something like his cousin, that's the way of life. Nothing's ever promised, but
I got a beautiful smile. Honestly, I forgot how. Since I put my boy in, sometimes I see him in the cloud. I've been away for a while. I'm in the band in town. Debating about who is the greatest, what you debating about.
You still have a picture.
Yeah. I swear that it's always something. Get to it, I always want something. Hey, I swear that it's all a something.
Did you know that dyeing your hair will damage your hair follicles? Did you hear me? No, you didn't. Dyeing your hair will damage your hair.
Hey. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to start talking these tracks, so I'm going still hear me talking, but I ain't gonna lie. Had these maddest. Hey. No friends, I be chillin' alone. Don't be hitting my phone. Baby fakes, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weak, they ain't taking a throw. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. Baby fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weak, they ain't taking a throw. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. See them hate, that's the biggest mistake. Being great, so I see them afraid. Cheesecake, need it all on my plate.
I know people ask you about your favorite call of all time, but what's a sentimental call that you have that just will ring in your heart forever?
Well, the LeBron dunk, because when it came in a playoff game, it was an important game in the series. Kevin Garnett was the reigning defensive player of the year, and LeBron was just emerging onto the scene. He had been in the league a couple years, but he was really beginning to take hold as a young player. And he had this emphatic dunk over Garnett in a playoff game in Cleveland that was pretty resounding. And the guy I was working with that day, Doug Collins, his expression and his reaction kind of led me to mine. And we were sitting there, and the Doug was over here. Doug took his left arm and goes,
was punished for telling the truth about the coronavirus,
as he was saying
and later
that,
died due
and I'm
to the
calling
same
the play,
disease and
our
documented
chairs are tipping
case
backwards.
files for research.
And that's when I came and go,
Purpose
no regard. But I mean, we were falling backwards, and the people in back of us pushed us back up.
Decrease the impact
and so
of the
I remember that
of
because
the human
of all
body,
that
the
stuff,
chemical,
Garnett getting beaten, and because of
theobromine and
LeBron being as great as he was in the play,
compounds
and
that
Doug's reaction,
can ward of this
so it all
disease
kind of
in a
was
human with at least an average human
that
system.
made it memorable.
And
What's
what
more
I love so much
shocking,
about it
this
is that
is
I feel like
the
I'm there
Holocaust,
with
and
you.
it says
Like
right
you're
here.
on my couch just talking to me.
It
So I
says,
just absolutely love
Well,
that.
that's
a
a
simple
nice
cup of
compliment
tea
because
that
we're
is
fans.
a
I think
reason
first
so
all of us
many
who broadcast the league are fans
patients
first
in
and
China
foremost.
are
You've been
being
doing this
cured.
since you
The
were
hospital
21 years old.
staff in
That's
China
a long
has
time.
started
Is there
serving
anything that
tea
you
to
wish you knew then
patients
that you
3
know
times
now?
a day.
That's a good question.
And the effect is finally
I wish I would have known
gone.
then how much preparation it takes to get ready to do these games.
Of this
and being a
pandemic has
professional. But I
been
think any young player
contained in the
would say the same
community
thing about 10
transmission
years into their career.
has almost
I wish when
stopped.
I was a rookie I would have known, you know. But I wish I would have known then. I said, you don't have any idea how much work it
Please
takes
share this
to be
message
a success
to
in
your
this
friends and
business.
family
Truly, the
to make
reward
them aware
is
about this
the everyday
blessing
struggle to get better and to evolve.
in
And
the
people I've come
form
across
of
like
tea
yourself
in your kitchen.
and meet these people and deal with situations, and that's the best part of the business.
We have a ton of NBA 2K community members that are content creators. They're on Twitch, they're on YouTube. What advice would you give to them that maybe are looking to get into the broadcasting business or want to further their broadcasting stream on those channels?
Well, I would just say I have an unlimited ceiling. You're only limited by the size of your ideas and the creativity. Constantly talk to people, get ideas from them, think about it, write down notes. You really need to just complete.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Cool Hands, the dude out there with the wizard. Then it's Woolridge, and it's AI in at the shooting guard position. Silk is out there with B. Then it's D. Then there's Baller, and it's Clark in at point. Here's AI.
Can't be racist because they got
1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Well, Doris, early on, every team trying to establish a winning attitude.
Every time they
find out if they can carry through the rigors of
no doubt, Kevin. I think if you can establish winning early, that can go a long way to building momentum, building confidence, especially if you have a young team or if you're a veteran team who has aspirations to be champions. So much at stake early.
A good point. And there's the pass to Baller. Three-pointer, trains the three-pointer.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
AI kicks to Woolridge. Here's Cool Hands. Knocks it loose, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop this. Let me see. Audio sharing settings. Include my. Yeah, I'm not.